Sharon, as we continue to go through the summative here on Domain 1, where have you marked yourself in regards to integration of resources and technology?
I put myself at developing because I know that I have been using a lot of different technology resources. I've used virtual labs. I do PowerPoints all the time with the kids. I've used United Streaming, that type thing. I've taught kids how to use PowerPoints. But what I really wanted to focus on this time, excuse me, is getting all this into a smart board. So I got software, and I've been going through that, and so the kids can really be a lot more hands-on, because everything that I told you that I've done, it's all kind of been me at a computer. This way the kids are going to be able to get up there.
Well, I noticed in the last formative observation you did touch on that with your growth plan with software. And I think that's important, because I agree with you. I marked you down as developing as well, because I think you're trying to pull in different parts, you're learning different parts as the technology becomes new. I think the next thing we can expand on as we go through this, as we continue to develop your growth plan, is let's talk about ways to get the kids more involved with that technology. You've gone in the labs, the kids get involved in it, but I think even just using the smart board like you did with the United Streaming caught the kids' attention. And that'll work for a certain amount of time, but then we want to get them using it. So you could use it as an assessment tool. They can come up and touch it. Or, you know, you can use our new Director of Instructional and Technology Programs, Brennan Sapp. He'll be able to come in and he'll do some hands-on things with you and show you, which is the easiest way instead of being out there by yourself, so we can continue to develop this. Because if you look at the proficient indicator here, is that you're consistently integrating technology. And the more you do it, you have done a nice job of trying to continue to get different things in there. The more we get the kids involved with it on a consistent basis, I think what's going to take you to that proficient level with the technology. So I think that as we develop your growth plan for next year, continue to focus on things like the software, but how we're going to get the kids to touch upon it. Because definitely through the formative observations this year, and I saw, and even the other times on the informal, as we develop this summative plan, I've seen that you've had the different technologies. I just think that the proficient indicator is much more consistent use, and what I'd like to see the consistent use is kids interacting with it.
And I agree, because when the students are doing it, they're taking more ownership of the lesson. They're much more involved.